friends, how are you all? Let us play a game today, rather a role play. I will introduce you all to a friend of mine.
Thank you. Hello everyone.
She will also play with us. Let us assume my name is Plate 1.
And my name is Plate 2.
You all must be wondering, I am coming straight from my kitchen and therefore I am thinking of plate, glass and spoon.
Yeah. Do you know what are plates in geography?
Yes, in geography we commonly call tectonic plates as plates.
Right. But what are these tectonic plates?
Let me tell you in detail. A tectonic plate, also called lithospheric plate, is a massive, irregularly shaped slab of solid rock, generally composed of both continental and oceanic lithosphere.
All right. So, where are these plates located?
Okay, these tectonic plates are not static at one place, rather they move.
All right.
Plates move horizontally over the asthenosphere, that is the semi-solid layer of the Earth's interior, as rigid units.
Okay.
We have already discussed about asthenosphere earlier.
Right.
As we all know, the lithosphere includes the crust and top of mantle with its thickness ranging from 5 to 100 kilometers in oceanic parts and about 200 kilometers in the continental areas.
Okay. So, is the whole Earth's surface is made up of this huge tectonic plate?
No. The Earth's surface consists of 7 major and 6 minor plates depending on their size. Let me tell you the names of these plates. The 7 major plates are: first, Antarctica and the surrounding oceanic plate.
All right.
Second, North American plate with Western Atlantic floor separated from the South American plate along the Caribbean islands. Third is South American plate with Western Atlantic floor separated from the North American plate along the Caribbean islands.
Okay.
Fourth is Pacific plate. Fifth is India, Australia, New Zealand plate. Sixth is Africa with the Eastern Atlantic floor plate.
Okay.
And seventh major plate is Eurasia and the adjacent oceanic plate.
All right.
Apart from these major plates, we also have minor plates, and these
Okay.
include: first, Somali plate consisting of Somalia. Second, Cocos plate between Central America and Pacific plate. Third is Caribbean plate consisting of Caribbean Sea, island of Hispaniola and Central America.
Okay.
Fourth is Nazca plate between South America and Pacific plate. Fifth is Arabian plate, mostly consisting of the Saudi Arabian landmass. And the sixth and the last one is the Philippines plate between the Asiatic and Pacific plate.
Okay. So, now I'm getting all the more interested in becoming one of these plates. So, I have a query. Are all these plates the same?
No, a plate may be referred to as the continental plate or oceanic plate,
Okay.
depending upon which of the two occupy a larger portion of the place.
All right.
For example, Pacific plate is largely an oceanic plate, whereas the Eurasian plate can be called a continental plate.
Okay.
In fact, these plates are not static, but they keep on moving. These plates have been constantly moving over the globe throughout the history of the Earth.
Okay, quite interesting. Yes. So, you know, I read it somewhere that in 1967, Mackenzie and Parker and also Morgan studied the sea floor and came out with the concept of plate tectonics. Is that so?
Yes, you are right. The theory of plate tectonics was proposed by Mackenzie and Parker and Morgan also.
Okay.
It is a scientific theory that explains how major landforms are created as a result of the movements taking place underneath the Earth's crust.
Okay.
It involves explanation on movement of plates as well. The plate tectonics theory helped in understanding many phenomena like mountain formation, volcanoes and earthquakes.
Okay.
I will tell you a story.
I like stories. Yes, please.
Have you heard of Alfred Wegener?
I think so.
Yes, there was a geophysicist from Germany named Alfred Wegener.
All right. So, I have heard this name. Yes, I told you. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, he is very famous as he gave the theory of continental drift and tried to explain the distribution of continents and oceans over the Earth's surface. He believed that the continents move. On the other hand, Mackenzie, Parker and Morgan said that continents are part of a tectonic plate and what actually moves is the plate.
All right. Quite interesting.
Do you know that all the plates, without exception, have moved in the geological past?
I don't know. I have no idea.
And they shall continue to move in the future as well.
Okay.
Wegener had thought of all the continents to have initially existed as a supercontinent in the form of Pangaea. However, later discoveries reveal that the continental masses resting on the plates have been wandering all through the geological period, and Pangaea was a result of converging of different continental masses that were parts of one or the other plates.
Oh my God. I mean, this means that where I'm standing right now could have been at some other place millions of years ago. Is that
yes.
so?
The tectonic plate where we are standing was at some other place in the history, say about 10 million years ago.
My God. So, how we got to know about it? I mean, is there any proof of it?
Oh yes, of course. Scientists using the paleomagnetic data have determined the positions held by each of the present continental landmass in different geological periods. Here, by paleomagnetic, I mean magnetic fields of the past. Magnetic fields and data of various rocks and minerals are also used for study in determining positions of land masses.
Interesting. So that sounds so interesting. I mean, can you please tell me about any of the examples of determining positions of any of the continents?
Yes, of course. Position of the Indian subcontinent, mostly peninsular India, is traced with the help of the rocks analyzed from the Nagpur area. Surprisingly, Indian plate was a large island situated off the Australian coast in the vast ocean. The Tethys Sea, if you have heard of Tethys Sea.
No, I have not heard about it.
The Tethys Sea that lied in between separated it from the Asian continent till about 225 million years ago.
Oh my God.
India is supposed to have started her northward journey about 200 million years ago at the time when Pangea broke.
Okay.
India collided with Asia about 40 to 50 million years ago, causing rapid upliftment of the Himalayas. So, this is the process responsible for the formation of Himalayas as well.
Interesting fact to know. Yes.
And the positions of India since about 71 million years till the present have changed, and the continent has moved northeastward.
Wow, this is so good to know about our own Indian subcontinent, right? And how it reached where it is today, and about the Himalayas also. So this means that Himalayas were once sea and therefore we find fossils of sea organism in the Himalayas. Is that so?
Absolutely right. Isn't it wonderful to know all these?
Of course, why not? I'm so happy to know about it. Yes. So, hey, when are we going to play like plates? I mean, let's play that game. We have been waiting for
yes. It just skipped my mind. Okay, then, let us start. Let us keep one arm distance.
All right.
Assume that we are two different tectonic plates.
Right, plate 1 and plate 2.
Right.
Okay.
Standing on molten magma or the asthenosphere.
Oh my God. Horrified.
We all know that magma moves in a circular manner or making convectional currents, right?
Right.
There can be one situation where magma is subsiding at a place.
Okay.
So suppose in the place between us, what will happen to us? The two tectonic plates?
They will come closer?
Yes, right. This is the situation that happens in a convergent plate margin also. When the two plates move towards each other, then the plate boundary or margin is called the convergent plate boundary. Suppose that I am heavier than you.
Oh, okay.
So what will happen then?
You will go below me?
Exactly. So at the convergent plate boundary, if there is a heavier oceanic plate, then it will go under the continental plate and start getting melted in the hot magma.
Okay.
It is like plates getting eaten up by the magma.
All right.
There can be two continental plates or two oceanic plates as well.
Okay.
The place where one plate gets subsided over the other is known as the subduction zone.
All right.
The second type of situation is where the hot magma currents are getting diverted after rising. What will happen to us? That is the tectonic plates lying above it. Any guesses?
We will move away from each other? I mean, the tectonic plates as well?
Yes, very true. This is what happens in a divergent plate boundary. This is the place where the lithosphere spreads. Magma comes out as lava, solidifies, and lithosphere is formed. Therefore, it is also known as spreading sites.
Okay.
The third situation is where the two tectonic plates slide past each other. This way, here, neither construction of lithosphere is there nor destruction.
Okay.
It is just slipping away of two tectonic plates.
Okay.
This boundary is known as transform boundary.
Okay. But why does this happen? I mean, how and in which situation?
Okay, good question. Such boundaries are found generally near the divergent plate boundary where new lithosphere is being formed. Sometimes a differential movement of a portion of plate away from the axis of the earth takes place. Also, the rotation of the earth has its effect on the separated blocks of the plate portions. In these two situations, plates slide past each other.
That sounds interesting. Yes.
This ends our discussion on plates, plate margins, and their characteristics.
So, we hope that you must have understood the concepts. In order to brush up our knowledge, let us answer a few questions. Who proposed the theory of plate tectonics? A. Alfred Wegener. B. Harry Hess. C. Mackenzie, Parker and Morgan. Fill in the blank. A dash is a massive, irregularly shaped slab of solid rock, generally composed of both continental and oceanic lithosphere. A. Volcano. B. Tectonic plate. C. Plate boundary. What are the three types of plate boundaries? Choose the correct answer. A. Convergent, divergent and transform. B. Convergent, obstructive and transform. C. Obstructive, constructive and transformative.
I hope you must have understood the concept of plate tectonics. We will come up again with some other topic in the next session. You can think of some geographical game related to the topic of your choice. Till then, bye.
Bye.